So welcome to more Frackin Universe, where today we're going to make some pearl jam. Ooh, and we're going to do other things and all. But food is always a weird thing in this game, because you don't really need to spend that much time on it if you don't want. Just like anything really, I guess. But you can go extravagant as hell if you really want. So I think we're going to set up a little bit of an item transfer network to help our food situation. At the moment we've got all this sweet corn and carrots, and who gives a toss really, because we don't really want those. But what I thought I'd do is I've put a new fridge in over here. Lovely, lovely fridge. It's full of corn. I've transferred the corn manually over here, which is not ideal, right next to the kitchen, which is handy. And so I thought what we'd do is instead of we'll stop growing corn, because that's piss, and we'll do a little slightly more automated thing where we actually make pearlpea jam, also known as pearl jam. It's just simple because that's a decent sort of food. It's just like a sugar and pearl peas. So we can just be crafting that. So we'll need sugar and pearl peas to appear in this fridge, and then periodically we can do some manual crafting. So we'll need a item transfer network, but we'll also need to actually get the right plants sorted. I've chosen pearlpea jam because I think we've definitely got pearlpea seeds somewhere. Pearlpea seeds, there we go. Pick them up from probably one of the more basic planets. And let's get rid of all the corn. Sod the corn and put pearlpea in there instead. And so we'll be growing that. We'll also need sugar, which we'll put in probably the carrotarium. Sugar. Okay, well, here's the thing. We haven't got any. I don't think we've got any sugarcane seeds, which I think is we could actually make more pearlpea seeds. It's very cheap. Anyway, sugarcane, I think, produces sugar, I think. We could go and get it from our planet, but let's not. Let's actually use our research and genes. We also need phosphorus. Ooh, phosphorus. Don't know if we can craft that. Let's have a look at the directory. Phos. There it is output. Oh, here we go. So we can hand mill, by the looks of it, pretty much any old seed. Some basic seeds, including hops seeds. We were growing a shit ton of hops at one point. So let's see if we can actually... Unfortunately, I don't think we've actually... I think I replaced them here, didn't I? So I'll need to find some... There might be some seeds somewhere. If not, I can always make some more. Oh yeah, hop seeds, there we go. In fact, I had shit tons in my inventory. Probably from harvesting. Alright. Well, to the hand mill area. I really need to automate. Well, and I need to get these powered, don't I? Because it's... Yeah, not great at the moment. I think it said, yeah, this should be okay. We should get some phosphorus out of this. And now I discover I've probably got phosphorus in my inventory as well. No, I don't think so. Okay, so that's going to take a long time. So let's actually think about making a powered hand mill. Let's get things organised. I think it'll be in here, won't it? Iron centrifuge and... We need to do more research. What the hell is this? An autocrafter. Don't remember this. Ooh, I'll have to come back to this at some point. That could be quite useful for things. Right, so it's in the engineering tab. We've done extraction basics, and now we need to do extraction labs, and this will get us a powered extraction device, which requires... Oh, got everything. Carbon dioxide and tungsten. And what's done here? Is there anything else we can do? Any of the blue ones? Improved mining. Why not? That's a lot of things. Music. And spacefaring and vehicles. Ooh. No. Frankly, I think that's more of a build your own ship thing, I think. Anyway, now we've got auto extract. Oh my god, that's actually a lot of stuff. Right, now we've got the extraction lab, and believe it or not, we've actually got all this stuff. Okay, that's very useful. Surprisingly useful. I don't think... Yeah, I've got everything in my inventory at the moment. I haven't actually been sorting stuff out. So... We need to get rid of that hand mill there, which has actually produced phosphorus whilst I've been dilly-dallying around. My base is very small at the moment. I'm cluttering everything in. I'm not making rooms or whatever. I'm not so concerned with making a huge base this time around. Anyway, we need power. Here's what I should do. I should also improve my chaining, because I always tend to do all this kind of like a forking. I fork around like mad, and it just looks... There's too many wires. So what I can do is daisy chain the power. Like I've done here. So there's only one thing coming here, and it's chained. Is there a better example of what I've done that? Oh yes, over to the growing trays. Yes, the growing trays. Instead of all the power thing going over here, I've just like gone go to the input, and then the output goes to the input. Output goes to input. I've just chained things along like that. I should have been doing that years ago, but never really did it. I've missed it in the comments a million times. So I can. Hang on, let's try and work this out. I think that should do it. That should daisy chain the power, and all the batteries will be all sorted. In fact, I'd chain that to there. Now, will this work? Hang on. Let's test it out with the rest of the hop seeds. Might take a bit of... Oh, no, there we go. Already things are slightly faster. Phosphorus. Woohoo! Right. Strong. Now, what was I even making here? Oh, yes, sugarcane seeds. Over here. Sugarcane. Can make one lot, which is enough, technically. Take out the Kazas. And we'll put in the sugarcane... Oh, hang on. Sugarcane seeds. There's no... Oh, there's no liquid in here. Oh god, this is yeah. We need more liquid. We all need more fertilizer in there as well. What I'm thinking of doing is just unlocking. Well, I know we've got all that. I should be making more of that water, shouldn't I? I might just make regular fertilizer at some point, but I do feel like we should be using this. Although it's been so long since I recorded this episode, I can't remember how to actually mix everything anymore. God damn it! I found a little bit of organic soup in the chests, so that'll do for now. So that's the sugarcane, and that's the pearlpeas. Oh, we've already got a crop. Now, what I want to do is send these by item transfer network. Mate. Oh, ow. God, what an absolute farce of a prick. I'm also hungry. Have I got any food? Ironically, no. I think... Corn. There might be a few seeds. Oh, cinnamon, is that? Oh, it's tear nut. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Right. Okay, so we need to get the output of these lads over to the left. So storage bridge. Should do this. You've probably seen this before, haven't you? Okay, I've crafted some storage bridges very easily from the power center. So one there and one there. This could do with a relay, I guess. So they now need to be wired up. So we need outputs going to... Well, we need an item transfer device, which is, just to show you, is this thing here. Teleporter core, quite expensive, but I can just about afford that. Already have done, in fact. And we need to bung it... Well, we need to bung it somewhere where it's kind of going to be easy accessible. Since it's a food thing, let's actually put it in here. Make sure I can actually reach it. And then this hideous interface, which thankfully I do know what's going on here. So what do we need? We actually need a pearlpea. We need to bung that into the filter. Although it didn't really matter, to be honest. Oh, yes, it does actually, because it depends if there's any like side products. Because with the corn, there was also plant fibre, which I would not want to bother taking out of the machine. Although maybe I would. I don't know. But for the sake of argument, let's put that there and make it... Well, it could be the exact, but let's make it type, which I think will be just like any food will get transferred. And in fact, that's a good point, because we'd also want sugar. So we only have one transfer device, so we don't really want it to be just pearlpeas. I shall take that out for now, but I'll leave that as that. So what we need to do is we need to make it so it only pulls stuff out from slots 4 onwards. We don't want it to pull out things from the start. So we'll just put that at 4, and then whatever. So I think, if I remember things correctly, that means it'll just take things from the output, but although you never know. That might have been unnecessary, but we'll see. And then we need to connect up. Right. This is always a little tricky to remember, so I'm going to scan it. Ignore the left-hand blue one, because that's power. We don't really want power in this, so we need the storage bridge of this growing tray to... This is output, isn't it? Yes, output to input. Output to input, and then the output of the transfer device over to... this lad over here, which is the blue thing. Oh, here we go. instantly the pearlpeas have arrived. Nothing else though. I mean, I think the sugar is going to take some time. Although, by the looks of it, it's almost grown. Our first batch of sugar will hopefully grow very soon. And we have set up a very brief item transfer network. Now, something's gone wrong with the power, so I have buggered this up somewhat. It doesn't, unless we just simply have used it all up. Oh, that's the problem. By daisy chaining this, all we're doing is taking the power out of the one battery. May actually be possible, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to have to redo this. So I think just basically resetting to what it was to start with, which is rather annoying. Meanwhile, I realise that we have now got enough durasteel to do durasteel tier 4 armour and weapons. I'm currently on tier 3. I've learned to craft a million things there. From then on it's all things like iridium and triangulium. Well, that gives us a good idea of where we can go next. To see what... Oh god, there's so much stuff. Tier 4. This is all this is only basically tier 4. Oh no, actually that's tier 5. Ferrosium, Agisalt and all that. And Veolium. So that's the tier 5 part of things. Over here is a tier 4. But then we can go beyond that to tier 5 from here as well. Tritanium and all that. So, yeah, because armour-wise, I think I can't remember what we did about this previously, but we made some tier 3 gold, which is... And this set is... Let's have a look. And this set is, I think, more about attack. Because my current stats are 273% there, which is good. But what we could have also done is... I think it's not shielded. I think there's another set somewhere, which I was looking at, which was not silver. Was it silver and tungsten? Oh no, it wasn't. It was this one. Here it is. It's a melee tank. Copper and titanium. No, it's not. It's actually Slayer gun. Here we go. Tier 3 eventually. And these are equal tier, but this is requiring titanium and silver. And instead of giving us shitloads of attack, this gives us shitloads of defense. Melee hyper tank. So this will give us over 40 defense, but our attack won't be great. But we also have thorns, so this is definitely more of a basically like the tank thing. But I think I'll leave it as we are with gold, and we'll investigate what we can do with durasteel. But if we're going to do that, I believe we now need to start thinking about durasteel upgrades to the assembly line so we can actually make this stuff. I think all this stuff is only up to tier 3. So we need quite a bunch of stuff, and this time I don't seem to have it in my inventory. Advanced processor, carbon plate, and stick of RAM. Going to need a bit more sand, so we can make... I can't see a thing. So we can make some... Oh god, silicon. There. This is how I do my mining. Put the sand in there. And now, things are a little better over here on the power. I really need to sort out better batteries. Let's be having a look at the research for batteries. That'll be under electronics, presumably. Silicon batteries is what we should be doing next, which does actually require silicon, which is convenient because that's exactly what I'm making now. We also need tungsten, but just give me a bit more silicon. One more silicon will do. There we go, and then we can do that research. This is very convenient. Uh-oh. Are we missing tungsten? Oh no, that's fine. We're all done. And the next stage will be improved batteries, which will require advanced circuits. This is probably something that we do not have at the moment. But now I have a little bit of silicon. Just a little bit. We do need a bit more. We need a better way of getting silicon, don't we? Right, silicon board. Advanced processor. I can't remember how many are needed for this. Look a few. We need carbon plate, and we need stick of RAM. I've been sifting at some point. Oh, I can't remember what I sifted, but that had some silicon in it. Is there anything else I can sift? Or anything, because let's see if we've got any loose nonsense anywhere. I just realised my health is actually quite poor, isn't it? I have to do something about that. Where's my blocks? Oh, here they all are. Oh, sandstone would be nice. I'm not quite sure if we can do anything with that, though, in our machines. Oh, mud. Oh, let's just bung a few things in. Oh, that's interesting. I've got some algae. I could do with getting algae seeds, because then that'll lead to fuel. Some point. Good old mud. Mud! The scientist's friend. Probably. Right, extraction. Can we do anything with this at the moment? We can extract from sandstone. I'm hoping we can get some more silicon. We just need a lot of silicon. Was that more phosphorus? I wasn't even trying for that. So I appreciate we are going back to basics a lot in some of this, because you may have seen this before, this sort of stuff. But what I'm trying to do is like follow the research path. And like for instance, to get the carbon plate that we need now, I believe we do need to go into here and unlock something. Unless we've already done this, and I'm going mad. Oh god, it's there. We do need, therefore, some regular-ass carbon. And we also need coal. George Coal. Let's try to see if we've got any coal. We must have, yeah, there's some coal. Oh, stick of RAM! What's that doing in there? Ooh. Oh, also shit! Silicon for days in there. Alright. That makes things a lot easier. So, carbon. We need to make some carbon. Yeah, if you don't keep on top of things in this game, chaos ensues. We could make carbon out of carbon dioxide, liquid iron, and water. Or we could do it the easy way, but I don't suppose we've got any liquid. Why would I have liquid iron? Why on earth would I have liquid iron? I've got contaminated water and acid. So I'm doing it one of the ways you can do it. I'm extracting it from some coal. I don't think we've really got enough coal, though, to actually do this, admittedly. I might have to go and get some more. There are other ways. I mean, coal is just a very good source of carbon. I do need more carbon, but I think I'm going to make a battery. I'm going to get sulfuric acid. And we need some lead as well. Hopefully we've got some of that. A little bit more carbon in there as well. Lead, there we go. I'm going to replace... Because we are using the power out of our batteries quite quickly, so I just want to improve from basic to... Oh, hang on, no. Ignore that. I've already made the simple batteries, haven't I? It's the basic batteries I need. Thankfully I've got everything other than the silicon board, which I have to make a bit more of that. Boop. And just the one. I shall put it in alongside rather than replace for now. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, we can just about manage that, thankfully. Alright. Boop, 2. Boop. I appear to be hungry. And boop, 2. The power relay's there, isn't it? Yes, there we go. That should improve things a little bit. But we actually probably need some power going into the grid rather than coming out. That seems to be the big problem at the moment. We need more power generation. But I'm not going to worry about that just now. I'm actually going to eat some corn instead. Right, we can finally make our carbon plating, which is tier 2.5. Peculiar. Right. And then we should now be able to, once I've made some of that, I'll be able to make what we need to make, whatever that was. So we are trying to upgrade the armour thing, aren't we? So, carbon plate is made here. And we just need to make it. I guess we can make 7. And I think, is that enough? I made the sticks of RAM, so... Yep, upgrade, here we go. Just about got stuff. Nice. And now, theoretically, we should now be able to make tier 4 stuff. Here we go, Hunter's Skirt. Maybe that's a coincidence, and maybe we could make this before, I don't know. But that gives us interesting stuff. Okay, I'll have to have a look through that so we can... Well, we'll need to get more durasteel stuff and everything like that, but we'll definitely need to... I'll definitely need to look up what we can actually make there. But what we can do now is, now we've finished fanning around so much with power and stuff, is we've actually got the sugar. We've got some more carrot seeds. Not sure where they're coming from, but anyway. And pearlpeas and sugar, so we can just grab some of this, and then we can hopefully make our delicious pearl jam, as was foretold. Upgrade, we can upgrade. Oh, we've got just enough carbon plate for that, but... Pearlpea jam, there we go. We can make an absolute farce ton of this. Pearlpea jam. God, that's so much. And we... Oh yeah, I've just eaten a carrot, so I can't actually eat it at the moment. I really need to sort out things like... Well, I need to arrange everything so I've got like a nice place to put things. This does actually require... Oh god. This does actually require refrigeration. Oh, the plant fiber's coming out. I was trying to avoid doing that. I think that might be coming out of the pearlpea growing thing. We could filter that away so it doesn't come through here, but then again, we kind of like want to empty the growing trays anyway. We don't really want gunking stuff up. Will you sod off? You little shag. Maybe I'll get a durasteel sword. What have I got at the moment? Oh, titanium. That ain't too bad. Damage per swing 20. Let's have a look. Titanium broadsword. Oh, that's not titanium broadsword. It's tungsten broadsword, isn't it? Only 50... Oh, not tungsten. Durasteel. There we go. Now we can make something that gives us 24, and also gives us that. Right. Okay, one more upgrade for the lads. Slight improvement. It'll do. And we also get swinging stuff. So yeah, power-wise, we haven't really got much. But we can make another wind turbine. We're using the stuff that was already in the inventory, which is handy. Put that there. There's just a few things we should be upgrading, really. But this requires just a little bit of extra carbon plates. And the furnace requires... Oh, it just requires some volatile powder. Just volatile powder. Let's finish off just by seeing if we can make volatile powder, which should be in here, actually. Apparently not. Oh, it's in the furnace. The icon confused me in the chemistry place. it's literally here. Volatile powder, here we go. Oh, core fragments, I've got a shit ton of these. So, 10 of them. And I could upgrade this. Oh, yeah, perfect. That's exactly well. Yeah. Right, good. Now we can make stuff. Could we make durasteel before? I can't quite remember. Anyway, yeah, so I think I'll need to do a bit more upgrading probably elsewhere as well. Like here, all we need a bit of advanced plastic, and we could upgrade this as well. Okay, so I think we'll stop here. I think this we haven't got very much further, admittedly, but we have got our delicious pearl jam, which we can now, I think, we should now be able to eat. So much of the damn stuff. That gives us, I think it's worth 25 foods. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us any wacky effects, like increased energy for a while, which would have been nice, but I say there's always stuff that we can do. I could always look at more recipes and things like that, and see what we can do. The bees are still dead. And on that note, hopefully we'll return to this as soon as we can. It does tend to take a bit of a backseat amongst newer games, admittedly, but we'll try to keep this series going as a series, I guess. See you next time. Bye for now.